Welcome back, my lovelies, to my YouTube channel. I am Natasha, a qualified personal trainer and verified health at every size provider. And today I'm your guide as we get lit. And what I mean by that is we are doing a low intensity interval training session. We are now at week 10 of our progressive series. As always, you're in charge of the workout, not me. I'm here for guidance, technique, support, motivation, and also to wear some pretty rockin' tees. Never down for the count. Actually, if you like this shirt and anything that's like candy heart design, link in the description below. This is from For the Love of Vintage. Great stuff. So let's launch into technique and look at the things that you're gonna need to do in today's workout. We have just 6 movements today. We have marching. When you march, use those arms as well and bring those legs up as high as you can and try and stick to a nice, consistent rhythm. Calf raises, straight up, straight down. Think about going up on your tippy toes, back down. Make sure the ankles don't roll out and make sure the ankles don't roll in. A good squat is where you pretend there's a chair behind you. You try and find the seat with your butt. You just touch the seat with your butt, change your mind, come back up. Bring your body weight as far back possible and then come all the way down and all the way up. This is a side tap. It's an alternative to a star jump. Basically keeping the body bounce up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Arms come out to the side and we go heel tap to the side with left, then right. We have some punching today. Today, we're gonna go with whatever feels good. I am probably gonna stick with some straights in singles or in some doubles. You'll notice that I'm not throwing my body. I have my feet roughly hip width apart, knees are soft. I'm engaging my core by coughing and holding. And as I throw, if I want more power, I'm gonna focus on hit and retract, hit and retract. I always bring my hands back up to my face. And finally, we have a dead bug. As this is a low impact, low intensity option, we are actually going to simply hold. And if you feel like a challenge, one hand is going to go back. Really important, you notice what my legs are doing. My knees are at 90 degrees and my hips are at 90 degrees. My feet aren't falling to the floor and my knees aren't super flexed and my heels falling down. This doesn't engage your core. You need to squeeze your legs together and hold in this position. If you need to take breaks, you can. You can also rest one foot on the floor at a time. So let's start with a brief warm-up. We're just going to move our body dynamically. So we are going to start with this sweeping side action and we're focusing on bringing our body weight from one side to the other, getting a little bit of the hips involved and swooping the arms up and down. That's it, few more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go backwards and forwards, up and down. As you come down, I want you to do a soft knee bend. Keep your heels on the ground and let's get a little bit of a stretch going in those calves. That's it. Shoulders back, tall spine, up and down. That's it. Few more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's come to some side taps. Let's wake up our gluteals, wake up the inside of the thighs, get the blood pumping there. Can you join me in getting a bit of a bounce on? Yeah? Cool. So working at a low impact, low intensity means that we should be able to still have a conversation. I may get a bit puffed because I'm also talking pretty consistently and demonstrating, but the idea is with low impact, low intensity, you should be able to say the alphabet fairly easily. Otherwise, you're probably working a bit too hard. Now, if that's how you feel like going today, fantastic. But for this progressive series where we slowly work up, this is where I am demonstrating today. All right, we're going to practice our punching, but not not with intensity, more of a range, once again, increasing blood flow. So I want you to imagine someone your height is standing in front of you and you need to give them a little whack on the nose. So aim for their nose, which is your height, okay? So keep the arms up. That's it. All right, let's do a few circles. That's it. And a few hip circles. Keep the body still as much as possible, allowing the movement to just be at the hip for the other side. That's it. And one. All right, and let's finish with some nice big hip circles. Feet planted on the ground, and we're just going round in one direction and the other. All right, we should be warm enough to go for our first round. 60 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Let's do this. Okay, here we go into round one. We're going to start with some marching. So bring those legs up and use the arms as dorky as you like. And of course, find that rhythm. Left, right, left, right. So we're going to be here for a little bit, yeah? We've got another 40 odd seconds here. And we're going to focus on our breath, yeah? Just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. That's it, my lovely. You have got this. So low impact, low intensity. Test it out right now. Try and speak. Say the alphabet maybe. I'll listen. Cool. I feel like Dora the Explorer when I do crap like that. Anyway, you should be able to say a few letters of the alphabet without getting huffed. If you are, take it more slower. Take a chill. All right, here's our first break coming up. Let's get ready and chill. Just shake it off and just give yourself a bit of a pat on the back. Great stuff. So we're going to move on to our next exercise, which we are doing right now is calf raises. So getting those calves and knees ready and strong to jump in a few weeks and months down the track. Let's get going, and we are going to come up on the tippy toes and back down. Up and down. And if you're like me, for some reason your hands like to do this, that's cool. If your balance isn't so great, head over to a wall or a table or a chair. Just put your hand up, stabilize yourself. There's nothing wrong with needing to stabilize yourself. If you've got to do it, you can do it. Go for it. I do want you to focus on what your ankles are doing. Make sure those heels are just going straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. They're not rolling out or rolling in. If you want to add a bit of momentum to it, use your arms to help you. So calf raises are so good. They're good at getting our arches strong. A lot of people don't realize that. If your arches aren't so great, this is the one for you. All right, here comes our break. And chill. Take a moment. Look at your surroundings. Interact with your environment. Have a sip of water if you need. Our next one is squats. Once again, if you're feeling a bit too huffed and puffed, go a bit slower. And let's get ready for squats. Feet a little bit wider than hip width. Knees soft. Let's go down and up. That's it. So try and make sure you bring your body weight back first, then come down and up. Try not to just do a squat over your toes like this. That's going to really load up the front of your knees, may contribute to some knee pain, particularly at the front tendons. We want to rely on our glutes and our hamstrings a little bit more, and we want to rely on those because they are powerhouses and they can do quite a lot if we allow them to. It's also good to just acknowledge the average day wear and tear and movement and use of the knee. And a lot of that is happening right at the front. So let's give some love to the back, yeah? Let's get it strong. All right, lovelies, we have a break coming up soon. You got this, breathe. And chill. So once again, you should be able to have a conversation pretty easily. Heart rate maybe up a little bit. That's cool. We want that. This is our cardiovascular fitness, yeah? This is what we're here to work on. All right, next one, we've got some side taps. Let's go. So I'm going to keep it about here. I'm adding some bounce. I'm letting my arms go up to the side. If you are wanting to amp it up a bit, because you're feeling like you can, feeling like you got it, I want you to do a regular star jump, or 2 or 5 or whatever. Star jumps are one of the alternatives to a side tap, and vice versa. But if you're here with me, take your time and just enjoy how it feels to put your foot down and pick it up. Down and up, down and up. Pick up your foot, pick up your foot. All right, also feel how nice it is to open up the chest, shoulders back, get the arms up and down. That's it, we're nearly there. Got a break coming up soon. And we have a break. Enjoy. So the next one we're going to do some punching. So once again, today's probably more about range than it is about power, but if you want to add some power and ferocity to it, go for it. Otherwise, come with me. Knees soft, tall spine, tummy muscles on, yeah? If you're not quite sure how to do a tummy muscle turn on, come with me right now. I want you to cough and pause. That's it. That pause, they're your tummy muscles working. If you know something a little bit more around the pelvic floor as well, so you have a particular pelvic floor level of engagement that you know is good for you, perhaps you've worked with a pelvic floor physiotherapist, put it on now. Otherwise, give it a little squeeze. Doesn't have to be like on all the way, but turn on that pelvic floor. And if you're not sure how to do that, come with me now. Give your pelvic, I want you to imagine you're stopping a flow of urine. Just a squeeze down there, yeah? That's it. All right, we've got our break coming up. Are you ready? Break. Now, we do have to get on the floor for this one. You can do a standing dead bug if you like, but I do think down on the ground is probably where you'll get the most benefit, and we're not going to do too much moving anyway. So you ready? Come with me, point, thumbs up to the ceiling, bring the legs up and just rest here, okay? If you feel a bit of tension in your lower back, 2 things I want you to do. Number 1, squeeze your abdominals and try and flatten your back. So don't let your back curl. If your back is curling like this, you are doing it wrong. Put your feet on the ground right now and come with me. Get your body nice and tall and straight. And you're going to bring your legs up and give your core a real squeeze. Try and squish your core down. Imagine there's, I don't know, a nasty bug or insect underneath your lower back and you've got to squish it. If you need, rest 1 foot on the floor and then the other if you need. If you can, thumbs up to the ceiling and just hold. We're here for a few more seconds. It's a challenge, I know, but this is so good for our core, so good for our floor. We've only got 3 seconds left. And chill. Fantastic, my lovely. You have done round 1. Grab yourself a drink. Okay, lovelies, round 2, 50 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Let's go. So we're having a little shorter workout, same amount of rest. So we're back to the marching. Find your consistent rhythm. That's it. Pick up the feet and swing the arms. Pick up the feet and swing the arms. And if you want to explore your surroundings, move around, forward, backward. Maybe check out a view if you have one. Maybe you've got an interesting painting over there. Check that out too. Go visit a plant. Hello, plant. This is Boston, the Boston fern. I'm very creative with names. Okay, we're nearly finished our marching. Stay with me just a few more seconds. Keep it going and chill. Breathe. Just feel how nice it is to be still. Yeah, that inner peace after some some rush, you know, some calm after some sort of activity. Feels good. All right, come with me for calf raises. Let's go. Another reason why I've got us doing calf raises, I may have hinted in the section where we explored our technique. I'm going to get you to do some jumping a little bit down the track. Calves are integral to that. There is so much energy coming out of actually our Achilles tendon itself. If I remember correctly, it's something like 70% of the initial burst of energy we get when we run, the initial burst. I think 70% is from the Achilles tendon alone. Absolutely fabulous. Now, we want to give some love there, yeah? So that down the track, things like jumping, we're a little bit stronger. And when we come down from the jump, we can absorb the shock, yeah? All right, chill it. If you need to shake it out. Now, I don't know how your arches are going at home. They may be on fire. That's okay. Give them a shake, ice them up. If you've got some concerns, go see someone, like an allied health practitioner. All right, are you ready for some squats? Let's go. I'm going to face you this time. Remembering, most important thing is to bring the body weight backwards, yeah? Second biggest thing is to bend the knees. A lot of people think it's more about bending at the hips, and they do this. That's probably a bit closer to a deadlift than an actual squat. So keep the knees bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees, knees and up. Oh, and if you're new to this, they may be a little bit shaky, and that is okay. It's cool. This is the time that we have put aside to get stronger. So it's okay to be shaky because we're here to work on that. And breathe. We're nearly there. Fantastic. And chill. Shake it out if you need. Have a sip of water if you like. All right, we're going to move on to some side taps. Adjust the hair as you need. Definitely need to adjust it. All right, side taps. Are you ready? We are going to start now. 1. Was that transition smooth? And 1 and 2. Okay, pick up your feet. And just like with the marching, if you want to explore your area, turn on the spot. Maybe you got a pet that you want to have a little look at. Maybe you got a view. Maybe you're looking at your bookshelf thinking you really need to organize it. That's okay. Allow a thought to come and go, yeah? And if it's not adding to the pleasantness of your workout, file it away in your mental filing cabinet. You can think about it later. All right, chill, stop. Enjoy that rest. Enjoy some deep breathing. All right, we can come back to some punches. This time I'm going to do some doubles. I like double punches. Just do. All right, knees soft, tall spine, tummy muscles on, shoulders back, and let's go. So punching is a great way to get some elbow activity going, shoulder activity. You can also get some torso activity, some trunk. So my spine, you may not be able to see it here, but I am kind of doing a little bit of a twist and extension, yeah? So it's a nice way to mobilize a bit of everything. Now it's up to you how much you want to mobilize it. And if you've got a back issue, maybe you know that you've got to rely on your elbows and your shoulders more, like this. And that's cool. You do you. All right, couple seconds left. And that's it. And we breathe. Notice the heart rate. Notice the need to breathe a little bit heavier. Cool. It's all good. All right. Down on the ground. I know these holding dead bugs. I know they're hard. I struggle with them too. It's okay. Let's struggle together. Legs up. And just breathe. So I really want you to focus on your upper back this time. Keep your shoulders back and down, away from your ears. Elbows are straight, thumbs up straight to the roof. And now check in with your legs. Where are your ankles? Making sure your feet aren't dropping to your butt. Making sure your knees are at 90, your knees aren't coming closer to your tummy. Oh, I know, and if you need to let if you need to let one leg touch the ground, that's cool. And then swap. Let the other leg touch the ground if you need. That's cool. And really squish that lower, oh, I just did it then. And stop. That last bit, I just really brought my lower back down into the floor and I could feel my core go. All right, water break. We are more than halfway through. Okay, this round, 40 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Let's start marching. So we are more than halfway through and I just want you to check in. How you feeling? Yeah? You feeling refreshed? You feeling a bit tired? Feeling like you want to do a little bit more? Just check in. Note that it's all good. It's all welcome. Just gently inquire. All right, so knowing how you feel now, what would you like to do to get your workout to give you what you need? Have a bit of a think. Keep thinking during this break. What could you benefit from? Maybe it's to keep going. Maybe it's to pause. Maybe it's to up it a level. Now let's apply it as we do our calf raises, up and down. All right, so I hope that little quick, gentle inquiry and a bit of mindfulness is going to help you stay on track or get you to where you need to get to. And let's bring our mind back to our feet. I want you to feel your heels arch, peel off the floor as you come up, and then your arch and heels slowly come down to meet the ground on the way back down. All right, we've got a break coming up and chill. Fantastic. All right, are you ready? We can do some squats now. Let's go. Down and up. How low can you go? That's it. Got another 30 seconds here and then a quick little break. Keep it coming. All right, 19 seconds left. Oh, my nose is very itchy today. Just trying to keep focused. 8 seconds left. Keep it coming. Just down and up. You got this. And rest break. All right, and now we are coming back to our side taps. That's it. Keep it coming. Pick up your feet, bring them back down. Up and down, up and down. Tall spine and breathe. That's it. Bring the energy and take up space, yeah? All right, just a couple seconds left, nearly there. And done. Fantastic. All right, shake it off. Have some water. Whatever it is that you need right now. We're going to move on to punches soon. Once again, I'm feeling like I'm going to do my doubles. Feel free to join me. Let's go. And double and double. That's it. All right. If you're like me, you're starting to ruminate a bit here because now you know what's coming up. And if you're like me, it's the hardest part. The part of you is like, oh, So what I want you to do right now, focus on this punch and this punch, this punch and this punch. Bring your mind back to now, because this is all that matters, yeah? This punch, tall spine, stop. Now in your break, just come down to the floor, just come with me. That's the first step. You got this. Get into position. We're going to start pretty soon. And just start with me. You don't have to finish with me, just start. And just focus on now. And focus on now. And squish your lower back onto the floor. And I'm finding it very difficult to speak today. What's the word? What am I doing right now? I'm putting one foot on the ground. Oh my goodness. Very difficult to talk today. Do what you need to. Bring the arms back up if you need. We've only got a few seconds left. And one. Done. Oh, for me, I find that quite difficult. My core strength is definitely not my strongest asset. And so I find my neck and shoulder muscles get heavily recruited in that, and they get a bit sore. So you'll notice why I bring my arms down. I'm actually trying to give them a break, and I just focus on my core. You may be doing the same thing consciously, maybe subconsciously, whatever it is, as long as in that activity you are engaging your core, it is all good, my friend. So have some water and let's get ready for the very last round. Okay, lovelies, we are back at the start and we only have 30 seconds work. Our first round was double this. So you have got this in the bag. So come with me. Let's just focus on right now. Lift those legs up and down. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's happened to me today. I'm finding it very difficult to talk. All right, first break coming up. Chill. I can say that. Oh dear. All right, calf raises. Last time for calf raises. I'm going to give you a little bit of extra motivation. Come with me. And I want you to imagine that every time you come up, it's because there's a tiny little fire underneath where your heels are. And you got to, get up. Get away from the fire. And really try and challenge yourself with how high you can come up and how smooth you can come up and down. Don't just let it be a, we're nearly there. That's done. All right. Squats, 30 seconds. You have got this. You squat every day when you go to the toilet, get out of bed. You squat quite a lot to get into bed, into a chair, out of a chair, to squat. And we're just doing 30 seconds of it. You've already done so many today. You are a fighter. Okay? All right, enjoy just the movement of coming down and up. Just enjoy taking up space, feeling something different apart from sitting down in a stationary position. And breathe. Done. Side taps coming up. I'm going to explore my space this time. I'm going to mobilize around. If you want to come with me, come with me. Let's go. I'm going to take a little walk over here. Check out what's going on over here. And I'm adding to the value of my workout. And I hope you are able to do the same, my friend. If there's something that's making you feel connected to your environment, making you feel like your exercise is more positive, embrace it, enjoy it, stop. You're doing so well. We have 2 more bits left and that's it. We got the punches. You ready to punch? All right, come with me. Tall spine, knees soft. And I'm going to mix it up, couple singles, couple doubles. Double and double, single, single. You can come with me here if you like. If you prefer to just smash out your singles. All right, I'll see ya. Come with me. Yeah? Deep breath. All right, last little break coming up. Enjoy this mini break. It's the last one we have. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Come join me on the ground. You can do it. I know you can do it. I know this is hard. It's a challenge. But it feels good to challenge ourselves, doesn't it? Let's go. Just start with the hold. Just start there. If you need to tap out the arms and just concentrate on giving that core a real squeeze, yeah? We're more than halfway through. If you need to, rest one leg, rest the other. Just keep squeezing the core. You got this. Couple seconds. Done. Okay, team. Fabulous effort. Fabulous effort. We're going to just take some time and come back to where we started with just some dynamic movement, just allowing ourselves to physically, mentally and emotionally come back to the daily tasks that we've got to get to, moving away from our safe and protected exercise space and moving into the wide world. So just feel how much looser, more open you are with certain movements. Breathing in. And I want you to thank yourself right now for taking the time to come today. Give yourself a little hug. Say thank you, boo. And up and down. All right, roll the shoulders. That might feel a bit nice. Let's open up the chest, bit of a stretch here. I'm holding one hand inside the other, shoulders back, and I'm really making sure I'm not jutting my head forward. That's not going to help. If anything, make a double, triple or quadruple chin, you know, like that. If anything, just try and think tall though. Thank you to everyone who watches these videos. Thank you, my darling, for watching this video. I'd love it if you could give it a like if you liked it, or leave me a comment. It really helps me figure out what kind of stuff you're into and what more I can do and what I can offer. And if you're not already a Patreon member and you're interested, head to the link below. But you don't have to be. I just want to make that clear. Not everyone has the financial resources to do so. I do have a membership tier that starts as low as, oh my goodness, is it $3 or $5? I've already forgotten my lowest membership tier. Anyway, it's in the description below. It's one way to palm that off, eh? All right, just feel some stretch, yeah? Oh, how nice is that? If you need to hold on to something for balance, please do so. Oh my word, that is tight. Oh, that is tight. Remember, if you can't do this, you have a few options. Your other option is to hold the back of your shoe. Your other option is to get down on the ground like you're proposing. Tuck your pelvis body weight forward. Your other option is to do this standing. So I'll show you on the other side. So swap legs. This is what I mean. This is your other option. So you've got kind of like a lunge, but your goal is to get this part stretched. So you do that by tucking your pelvis underneath yourself and coming down. If you need to hold on to something, that's fine. I'm going to quickly come up here. Am I? I don't know. No. Oh my goodness. Focus. Look at something still. Okay, I'm there. All right. Thank goodness this wasn't a balanced video. That would have been a little embarrassing. Although, is it? Is it really? No, look at me accidentally shaming myself. It's not embarrassing to stumble. Tash, come on. You know this. All right, whatever stretch you got to do, my lovely, to feel good. I hope you enjoyed that. And I have some news for you. If you have been working with me in this progressive series and you have started from week 1, I want you to give yourselves a bit of a clap, because my friend, you have just finished all the low impact and intensity options. Next week, we are starting moderate intensity. You are leveling up. Woohoo! Great stuff. Now, of course, if you ever want to come back to a video and enjoy it, do it. I'm not the boss of you. But if you've been working slowly on your fitness to try and progressively get fitter and stronger, this is it, my friend. You have just finished low impact, low intensity. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. For those who have, this is your first video or millionth video, I hope you had fun. I want you to please stay safe. Please continue to be kind to each other. And I will see you next time or on the socials. Until then, lovelies, have a great day. Bye.